That was rude.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to welcome y'all to the Corner Convo. You know what time it is. This is episode 22. We are moving. Shit is amazing. Shit is great. We want to always introduce ourselves in the Corner Convo to what we do and how we do it.
A corner like thousands of others across the country. It's the place to go if you want to be seen, and to a lot of folks, it's the information center of the neighborhood.
That's why we do it, man. I'm your host for the evening. It's your boy AMON. Say what you want, spell my name right. You heard me?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Yeah, those are all true stories, all true facts, man. Let me bring in my boy, my guy. You know what I mean? He's on location once again, well traveled in these streets.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here.
Next in line, man. It might be your favorite. I don't know, man, but this dude here don't hold no punches back. AB, what up? What up?
You got to do certain shit. It's just enough that people know that you know I go where I need to go to get it done. If you push my button, there's no telling what I may do. Stab you, choke you, bite you. I mean, whatever it takes to make a motherfucker stop existing.
Last but not least, man, I got to bring in the bully. You know what I mean? Let's do something different for the bully.
You better go somewhere with that black power shit. You better go somewhere with that black power shit. You know that shit gets no play in this ride. You better go somewhere with that. You better go somewhere with that.
All right, man. Don't get too comfortable.
What you want, bro?
Man. Don't get too comfortable.
Hey, what you want?
I didn't know we could do theme songs.
Yeah, that's my thing,
Man,
bro.
Hey, the man trying to get me canceled, get us canceled, man, before it's all said and done, man.
Right. Yeah, you ain't got no licensing for all that.
You know what I mean?
I asked Jaguar before she bashed all the rappers in the game. She said it was cool.
Right.
What you want, man? It's what my fans want.
Hey, man, first of all, how's everybody feeling, man? It's been a long week.
Feeling great, boy. I just did the New Orleans tip. I'm in Cashville, Tennessee right now. Feeling good and gravy, baby.
Did you get a beignet in New Orleans?
No, there's no need for that.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing, bro. Don't trip.
No, I've done it. It's the most overrated experience I've ever had in my life. I stood in line at Cafe Du Monde for like 45 minutes.
To get a piece of fried grease.
Bro, and it got so much powder shit on it. When I went to eat it, the wind blew, and it blew it all in my face and all on the next person. It was stupid.
I'm gonna say that joke. I'm gonna say this joke though.
The coffee's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Coffee's good. Oh, you talk about the white stuff all over his face?
Okay, fellas, fuck y'all. I'm on vacation. I'm out.
Hey, live it up, brother. Live it up, black man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look. Before we get started, man, I wanna start with one of our sponsors this week. This gentleman, we got a sponsor.
Yeah, we got sponsors.
Profits are up, man.
Real.
Martez
we want the smoke.
Martez Davis is the president and owner of Elite Cigars. The beautiful thing about his cigars, man, they are home infused. He makes his own cigars, right? He was actually ranked 68 in the black owned cigars by her aficionado. Excuse me if I mispronounced that, which is dope. So some of his top selling, or actually top 3 infused cigars, is the Pineapple Crush. It's infused with a black owned premium vodka. Then he also has the Uncle.
Let me help you out with that, since I just got some from him. There they are.
Exactly.
Pineapple Crush.
We also have the Uncle. All right, that's infused with a black-owned whiskey, and then he has the Glen, which is infused with a world-renowned Scotch. The point being here is that we're supporting black businesses. They are supporting us, so we want to let them know that we have their support. I've actually smoked a lot of his cigars. They are great.
You sound like it.
If you are a cigar smoker, you definitely want to get
Don't inhale though.
some of these Elite cigars. Also, to just add an added bonus, Mr. Martez is a custom hoodie and shirt designer. So without further, we got the Elite cigar, right?
That's a good look. That's a good look, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, to everybody listening, and when you see the video, if you're watching, you can reach Mr. Martez at 773-633-1649, or you can email him at elitecigarclubchicago@gmail.com. Again, that's Elite Cigar Club, 773-633-1649. Email address is elitecigarclubchicago@gmail.com.
Thanks to our sponsors.
Thanks to our sponsors, man.
Gratitude, Mr. Davis.
Sir, what we got today? New show ready to go.
Oh wow, where do we start? Let me get some of these
quick hitters.
Let me get some of these quick hits off. I thought it was funny. Actually, no. You know what? If I do that, it's gonna take y'all left. Let's do this. Let's start with.
We're gonna go there anyway, bro.
We always go left. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, let's go left. Let's go left. Fuck it. The Pope out here liking ass on IG. All right.
Yeah,
Didn't surprise me. That whole Catholic
At
church.
least it was
ass. Exactly.
For sure.
That's all I'm saying. It wasn't kids. It was grown-ups.
No boys.
It was Instagram, so maybe he didn't know. But yeah, at least it was.
Hey man, listen here, man. He's a man of God, but he's a man first. I don't, he like ass, like any other man. At the end of the day.
And Shorty had a bubble too.
You saw the picture?
I wasn't mad at him.
I did too. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at him at all, man. Go ahead.
Shout out to the Pope, man.
Good taste, man. Got good taste.
Shortly after that, then, several NBA players wanted to go shake his hand. I don't know for what, but okay.
Speaking of which, what's crazy is Shannon Brown, who just by the way signed in Houston. I just found that out on the
Shout out Chicago. What up?
Sterling. My bad. Sterling Brown. They posted a picture with him at the Pope crib like a week ago.
Really?
Yeah, dead ass.
He just got $750,000 for getting
for 1 year.
No. He got $3 million from that
from Milwaukee.
Yeah,
for that shit in Walgreens parking lot.
Last week, yeah.
So basically, he got paid for being black.
Exactly.
For sure.
So for him.
He got paid for getting harassed by the police officers.
Yes.
Yeah.
While being
white.
While being black.
Yeah. I was just lazy, had a lazy tongue, and got to the jigsaw. That's it.
Yeah.
I made that word up too.
Had a lazy tongue, huh?
That was close. It was close. If y'all didn't book Kendrick, what he said earlier, and you gonna come get me for that shit, bro.
That's a boy band. Boy band don't like Africans, so straight at him.
I got y'all covered this episode.
Next in
comment.
I thought
covered.
Man.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Freaky little boy.
I'm looking.
He's a very freaky boy.
Speaking of that, Gucci didn't play that in the verses.
Exactly.
He didn't.
Gucci shouldn't have been in that verses.
What?
Hey, you crazy.
I see, kill this dude right now, bro.
Man, Amon, bro, look here. That's funny because you and I picked Jeezy to win. They picked Gucci. Fab, Gucci won.
But thank you.
Gucci won, bro. You know what? And if you had a tie, I wasn't mad at you. But if you had Gucci by about 3 songs, I was not mad either, bro, because he came in. Any song he played dissing Jeezy and his dead homie, that song Jeezy played, crossed the fuck off.
Bro, when the man said, I smell pussy. Oh, it's Jeezy.
Man, that leather basketball jersey.
Dead to me.
And pointed at him, dog. I was in New Orleans on the back porch. I had just landed. I'm watching it in the Uber. I get to the back porch, sitting down, have a little drink, and then when I saw that, I was like,
well, here you go in here though, too, man. People tried to say, well, he grown Benjamin said real estate. He don't have the Atlanta, fam. You do not. You are not Tyler Perry. You do not own half the Atlanta, fam. Okay,
you're not.
And I'm proud of your real estate, but it's cool. They missed Gucci shots at Jeezy about the 10 grand. My outfit cost 10 grand. That was the price on Gucci's head, allegedly, for the hit that went wrong that cost Jeezy man his fucking life. So that bar right here, that smacked you hard anyway, right there, though, fam.
Hard.
And then you not finna one up me with the old Force Ones on. 2005 call, dog. They called Jeezy off stage. They wanted their whole motherfucking fit back, B.
Whole fit.
Shit. Gucci had the energy. He never sat down.
Never sat down.
He was giving a show. The only thing missing was the strippers and the fucking wings.
Yeah.
The only thing missing, bro. And I like Jeezy, but he's the only artist I believe, one of the only artists I believe that has sustained success over a period of time whose flow has not gotten better since day one, bro.
Hey, do your imitation, bro. Do your
how I go? Jeezy, baby, it's cold December. Don't forget, girl, always remember. It's dark in here. She said, turn on the lights. You don't need lights, baby. Use my ice. Yeah. No. That's all I used to
Might be a hell of a price.
Right.
Hell of a price.
I mean, as you
Easy nights.
Yeah, when you look at it, bro, on some real shit, some grown-up shit, dog, they are the same person, dog. They both trap guys when it comes down to the music. They both got great hits. They both wrote books. They both married the people they think they love. And these women have their backs, bro. And I'm okay with that. One's worth 10 mil, one's worth 12 mil. Take your pick.
One of my favorite parts was at the very end when he was like, when they did their song together, you know, as they had obviously planned to do, despite what they had not, despite the part of the plan that Jeezy wasn't aware of. But bro, I'm talking about the end. My man say, if you ain't got no money, you ain't finna meet us at this next spot.
Compound. Hell no. Hey,
I'm
man.
not paying for y'all.
Hey, look, I'm in New Orleans, and Atlanta was playing New Orleans, so it was plenty Atlanta people in New Orleans.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was all on 50 about that, dog.
Man, listen, you play bricks and Divine on a Saturday? Shit, mine no.
Well, do y'all think that some people were just too dramatic and love beats so much, bro, pause on them people. I believe that they talked about everything going on and that they squashed everything because there's no amount of police, security, or goons that's gonna stop them from getting at each other if shit finna crack.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing. And it was enough cats in there for it to just go up. Like old school.
My fans love Big Beef too.
And it seemed when they did the Icy remix together or whatever, when they did the Icy joint, it just seemed too celebratory. It seemed like, look, we did it seemed like they tried to craft a reality show version. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like Jeezy didn't even remotely attempt to shoot back. He went on his old high horse, like, you know, I did this for the culture. But like, if you was really smoked like that, bro, you would have at least told dude to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I think it was a little bit playing myself, but either way, it was very entertaining. It was very entertaining.
So Ahmad's very quiet because he wants to
very quiet
something.
No, man, fuck both them country niggas, man. That shit is goofy. Yeah, man. Like,
who got the better? Yeah, Gucci or Jeezy?
Who got the better what?
Jeezy.
Yeah,
for sure, Jeezy.
Yeah,
Gucci.
I don't know, both of them cool, bro.
Give me that.
That should be too country for me, man. But I don't.
His name's Raydrick, bro. Raydrick Davis. Fuck to expect, Raydrick.
My name Raydrick Davis.
And Jesus' name is Jay Wayne, bro.
All my bitches love me.
That's cooler. That's cooler than whatever.
All I'm gonna say is this. I got love for WAP because one of my former students told me when he was a freshman on his essay of his 10-year plan. What you gonna do in 10 years? I'm gonna get signed by Gucci. That's what this man wrote in an essay. And Lil WAP got signed by Gucci.
So, bro,
shout out.
I'm a phenomenal teacher, and Gucci, shout out for putting my little man's on. His music is terrible.
Shout out McKenday for the double fist.
Hey,
shout out McKenday for the double fist. You got two of them too?
Oh,
I see you. Yeah, so yep. Okay.
On vacation.
Fine, have some class. Don't look at it.
Let me. You know what? Kende, your shirt, Tony Sports, man. We were having this conversation earlier today. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Vel, friend of the show. I bring that up because I don't know if y'all know it, but Wrigley Field is known as a national landmark now, and I think that's dope as fuck.
It wasn't already?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it wasn't.
I thought it was.
Why?
They just did it.
I just told y'all.
I'm saying I thought it was. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
I thought when they brought the goat or the sheep to the game and he put the curse on him, I thought that's what made it.
That was just some Chicago.
Not a sheep. Goat. Billy goat.
Yeah, Billy goat.
Hamburger, cheeseburger.
Also, do y'all have y'all copy of President Obama's book that did 890 in the first day?
Yeah, that's how many pages in there too.
Black excellence once again.
I actually don't have that. I want to get it though.
I want to. I just like I don't read as much as I should, and that book is 800 pages long.
I get a new audio book every 27th of the month, so that'll be next.
Yeah. So how does the
You got it in audio?
Yeah, let me hear that. How does the audio book work? Did you just hit play and someone talks to you?
Yeah.
That should have put me to sleep. I'm cool.
That's a lot.
How's the voice?
To be honest with you, though,
Alexa?
To be honest, no, it's not Alexa. To be 100 with you, though, no, well, two things. People get paid a lot of money. The voiceover work for reading them books. I've been trying to get in the game for a while. Like I feel like this voice is worthy.
I know a guy. I'll put you on.
Yeah, me too. But no, so you're right though, man. Like it depends on the setting. So I generally do it when I wake up on a Sunday and I'm like cleaning, throw the headphones on, you can focus, you doing some. But yeah, you will fall asleep late at night. I promise you that.
All right.
If y'all had a preference, bro, who would y'all rather read these audiobooks? If you had a choice, there's got to be a voice.
Michelle. I say Michelle.
I want Nia Long to read my shit.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, I like
She's supposed to
answer this. I mean, like on a real reading tone.
Yeah.
What's old boy to do the Allstate commercials?
That dude.
Yeah, that guy.
You want a man to put you to sleep.
He don't even got a name. He's all state.
That boy man.
You want a man to rock him to sleep.
Wait a minute.
Hey, I want him to put me to bed.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Him to put me to bed. Him and Trey Songz.
Did y'all see Kevin New Joint? Did y'all see Kevin New Joint on Netflix? Yeah.
What? Kevin Hart?
Yeah, and y'all saw it wasn't good. It wasn't nearly as good as what he was trying to do. He was trying to put himself in Chappelle's shoes. He was trying to put himself in Chappelle's shoes by doing it in his crib. He missed the mark on that. He forced it. He ain't there yet. And shout out to Netflix for taking Chappelle's show off the goddamn streaming.
What is that about? Because that was one of my other quick.
He's not getting paid. He's not getting paid for it. So he don't plan it.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, they were making money by streaming it, and Netflix made the smart decision. Netflix is like,
because they gave him a deal, right?
Right.
We can either keep doing this Dave Chappelle numbers, which are going insane, or we can not do those and stream a show. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's seen already. Like it was an easy decision, but it was also it was a smart decision at the same time.
Me and Steph thought the Kevin Hart was pretty funny.
I thought it was funny,
but
actually.
It had its moments.
Like you said, bro, you want the old him? Go listen to the old him, bro.
Exactly.
Go.
Say it.
But he pushed himself into that lane. Like he thought he had actually hit the Chappelle groove on how good he could do. He just not there yet. There was a couple of moments where he was forcing it. It was so obvious where he was trying to.
The COVID,
he was like,
COVID shit was flat. The COVID shit was flat.
Exactly. When he was like
the vid,
talking about the shit. When he started talking the vid. When he started talking about the shit that you're not supposed to talk about. Chappelle has hit the sweet spot.
I thought the vid part was funny.
Sweet spot where he
I did too.
Shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Well, he could say the most fucked up shit and you still laugh because he said it at the right timing, the right tone, like he had the right shit. Kevin missed the mark.
Y'all hold Chappelle too high regard to me, bro. To me,
yeah,
I think
agree.
He can be funny. His delivery is dry. He doesn't make me laugh, bro. I like his show way better than the stand-up.
I agree.
I did.
I'm with because he's like, I don't know how to describe him. Like you said, and then he'll say something, and then he got to look at you for you to be like, oh, he just told us a joke.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. That's what you said. You admitting to being of a low IQ if that's what you're saying right now.
Yeah, that Abasi.
Look at
Damn.
Chappelle.
All right, guys, you have a good night. And they just call us stupid. I'm gonna go.
Oh, fuck.
No,
man.
You said he had to tell me he just cracked the joke. If you don't
that's
joke,
him saying it's not funny.
No, you just missed the intellectual mark. That's all. It went over your head.
Dion said that I didn't, but
you're under the bar.
Over your head.
You're under the bar. It went over your head.
You throw me under the bus, it's all good. Dion said that, not me.
Hey, I said he said it, but I agree with him.
Oh, okay. Got you. My man.
It's okay.
Black versus light skin motherfuckers. Let's go.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. I think
told y'all a bird box joke. That shit wasn't funny. Y'all die laughing at that shit. I couldn't believe y'all for that, man.
Chappelle is not as funny as everybody say. That's just my opinion.
I disagree so much.
The show is awesome.
I can't
the
wait.
Show is amazing.
Can't wait to hit a recap. I can't wait till Bills get on this. Like he definitely gonna agree with me.
Yeah, like
that's fine.
Initially, let me say this. I wasn't a fan of him, right?
Who?
Of Chappelle and his stand-up.
Why? Okay.
It did seem a little corny, right? But then after I saw Chappelle's show and got into that and saw where he was taking comedy, that shit was hilarious for me.
So you just agree with what we said?
No. But I think all of his stand-ups that have been on Netflix, them shit's hard. The alphabet girls and boys that he talk about.
Man, tell you what though, too. The one thing about Chappelle I will say is this: is like it is more of like a it's almost like more of a lecture, right? So the thing that you look at Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart is that they're energetic with their comedy, right? Like their shoulders are moving, their body is a part of the comedy.
Taking me back to episode 3,
right? Like they do a lot of physical work for the comedy, right? But what I appreciate about Chappelle is that he can weave a certain way of a phrase and a certain story into a space where when you get the joke, like you said, I agree with you, Dion, it does sometimes take a second, but bro, when that shit lands, you realize how genius that was. Like that was very well placed.
He's a very smart guy. That's why Chappelle's show is a classic, legendary show. Yes. However, all I'm saying is like with his stand-up, to say that Kevin Hart isn't as funny is kind of a stretch.
And then see what happened too, though. I see something now, McKinney, because the way you just explained Chappelle and the reason you said you didn't like Kevin Hart's show because of how he presented it. I see when I was watching it myself, I said, "Hey, I've never seen him do this before.
Exactly,
I've never seen him do this before." And I didn't think he was mimicking Chappelle, but he figured out how to put real stories into his jokes because he's always talking about his family, his life.
Exactly,
that's his lane. That's his lane. Period.
That's true.
So he figured out how to do that, and I thought that was great. That's called an evolution. Now, if you want that old Kevin, go back and get that motherfucker. I didn't think the old Kevin was all.
I agree. I agree. He was showing that he's moving to the next level. I just think that he had a couple of spaces where he forced himself up a notch, and he ain't quite ready for that yet. That's all.
The actual title of the shit was No Fucks Given. So at the end of the day, it didn't matter if it hit or miss.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what,
genius.
It's beautiful. The beautiful thing about music and comedy and a lot of shit out here, it's like opinions. It's subjective, bro. Yep. So we all good.
Yep.
We good.
What we got?
R. Kelly versus the world.
Yes, sir. Hey man, listen. I wrote this, so I want to, and I wanted McKinney and Amon's because McKinney didn't say shit. He was in New Orleans. It's okay. McKinney, you are in Hyde Park. You are from the South Side. If you do anything different than what I think you are, then I just want to see you on the 12th, and then we can arm wrestle or something. So I do not believe, and neither does Abasi, that anyone, dead or alive, can touch Robert Kelly in the verses.
No, like if you would have just left it with alive, I might have rocked with you. But if you're telling me,
yes, I am.
Kelly,
yes,
got a chance in hell against Marvin Gaye or Otis Redding or Sam Cooke or Frankie Lyman, nigga, like R. Kelly.
3 songs, bro.
R. Kelly.
Marvin Gaye has 20 songs.
Luther?
Somebody said Luther and I laughed at her.
R. Kelly got Luther.
That Luther or Skinny Luther?
Yes.
Like I said, I like both of them, and the Kales ain't fucking with. Luther ain't fucking with.
Fam, if your first 5 songs ain't dropping these right here, if you ain't taking out 3 of these first 5 songs off in the name of R. Kelly,
go on, Bossy.
You're almost in the hole right now, bro. And I'm not gonna go to the albums yet, bro. Let me start here. You got the Bump and Ground remix, the Change remix forever. You got motherfucking the Download remix. You got the Ignition remix. You beating them 3 already?
No. You ain't even got to step. You ain't even got to step in the name of love yet.
I ain't gotta go there, though. I ain't gotta go there. If you're not knocking them 5 out, you down 25 against Kevin Durant's Golden State Warriors, bro. That's hard, bro. You down 25, bro. I can't even get to his albums yet, bro. You got the I Can't Sleep remix. You got the Feeling on Your Booty remix, bro. You can't beat them yet. You not.
With Lil Kim. Bro, man, he did this in the video. Bro, I'm not giving y'all what happened in the room.
You got Rick James?
Yes.
Yeah.
Versus is 20 songs, brother.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay.
McKinday, I'm not trying to get you back, but you're smart. Don't relieve yourself to the Dave Chappelle comment you made earlier.
I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. As a Bossy started listening to songs, I did slightly change my mind a little.
Yeah, he didn't even say "Step in the Name of Love." Happy people.
Fiesta.
Come on, Fiesta. Don't even talk about Go Getter.
You know what it is?
With Jeezy.
You know what it is? He been canceled long enough that I done forgot about all the songs.
That ain't got shit to do with his music.
We can all agree that he's a dirtbag. He's a dirtbag.
Not his music though. Not his music.
Or listen to the music in so long that you're right.
Excuse my my wife. She's hammering in song.
Oh, your wife is hammering too? Your wife is hammering too?
Hey, McKinney. What's your name, McKinney?
All right, cool.
Somebody mentioned my son's trying to say Michael Jackson. I told him to shoot.
Let's get it together, bro. We talking over each other. Right?
You can't tell me he got Prince.
Yes.
No.
All right, McKinday. Somebody did a really good. Somebody made a very good reference, right? When they mentioned Prince and Michael Jackson.
I can't hear McKinday, Dion. Sorry.
Yeah, he ain't got Prince.
We gotta give McKinday a little extra attention today. No homo. Pause. Excuse me. Because his sound is very bad.
All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to get his response from this. I'm sorry, I have a loud mic according to Bossy and everyone else. I know that.
Yes.
All I'm trying to say is when he mentioned Michael Jackson and Prince, somebody made a good reference is this. When you get in your car or anywhere, are you finna be like, hey man, put that Beat It on. Put that Thriller on. But you gon' say, man, put that Greatest Sex I Ever Had, R. Kelly on. Bro.
But you know what I will put on with Prince? Get off.
20 time positions in a one night stand. I give you like 10 hits for Prince, bro. But we talking about 20.
He got more hits than that, but they not fuck with R. Kelly though.
No, you got an argument. You got a case. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go all the way in on one side. Y'all definitely
outside the remix, bro. You got The World's Greatest, I Believe I Can Fly, I'm a Flirt, Love Letter, TP2.com, damn near the whole album. When the woman said up, Your Body's Calling,
whole album.
Home Alone, Half on a Baby, I Will.
My story. Bro, what's the one with Kanye?
I forgot, dog.
Yeah, he got a Kanye song too.
All right, well that is the R. Kelly wrap up.
Yeah,
it's great.
Well, you know
Nobody's fucking with Kels.
Let me say this though, and I'm done. I'm done. So we can move the fuck on. Joe, you can be at a party, and for all the non-rap songs you play, you can use only R. Kelly, bro, and be straight for the R&B side. For all the extra shit, for the exit music, for the step shit, bro. Without the rap, you can use all the R. Kelly. Be good, dog.
Hey, one day I'm gonna do. We're gonna do a breakdown of R. Kelly's lyrics just to see the type of scumbag this dude really is.
You don't have to though.
No, I kind of want to.
You don't have to.
All I gotta say is,
I'm gonna find a bunch of shit.
We got to do.
You're too young.
For sure. Let's do it.
Asterisk Y thug.
No New York bias, as you like to say. It's all good.
You're too young. That's the only one you need to talk about.
Hey, before we get into the topic, let me run down another wonderful sponsor for the Corner Convo.
Let's go.
Ladies, I want you to pay attention. There is a young lady by the name of Asia Drummond. She has her own company, UB Fit Fitness LLC. Okay, it's all about you. This is a one-stop shop for fitness, body contouring services, lipo, skin lightening, cellulite treatment, butt enhancement, sauna detox. She also is a personal trainer. She does health and wellness products, waist trainers, NRI/RLT therapy. If you're tired of being fat, and you just can't lose the weight, go holler at her. I'm
pretty sure she's never gonna hire you to do her.
This is her thing, fellas. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. I didn't do this. Okay.
She does holistic health and ass injections. That's quite phenomenal.
It is.
It says, tired of that stubborn fat? Can't lose those last few pounds? Or maybe you just want a round, plump behind. You can help you with that. Let me snatch that waist back. All right. Now look, you can reach her, you can book her. All right. on her website, www.snatchyoussoon.com. That's SNATCHYOUSOON.com.
Snatch you soon.
Asia, we love you with
soon. Then
thank you.
Also reach her
Let him get it
email, Coach Asia at ubwerkit.com. Also, you can text 773-219-9284. Make sure you tell her that the corner sent you. Again, UB Fit It Fitness LLC. It is a real thing. She actually has a physical location, which is 1200 North Ashland, office 528, which is located in Wicker Park.
I've seen it.
Ladies, if you're tired of, being fat around the waist, you want to look good in the face and, get that waist right. Get them cheeks right. It's that time. Do what you gotta do.
Just say
one-stop shop. Again,
should probably say overweight.
Fit. Nah, man. Some people like the BBW, man. But again,
some people are fat, bro. Some you gotta call some people fat to get
like you.
Yeah.
Mine love BBW.
Again, this is the sponsorship. UB Fit Fitness LLC. Come holler at your girl. All right.
This is an ironic sponsorship.
Bossy love BBC.
Much love, Asia. Appreciate your support.
Shout out Pornhub, BBC, BBW.
And your catch lines and phrases are very creative. Goddamn it. I was laughing the whole time, but it got the point across and everything. Yes.
Good job, McKinday, we have to give Amon props for reading all of that.
Good point. Good point.
Reading Rainbow. Everybody, Reading Rainbow.
We're going to do a silent clap.
Are y'all done?
Yeah.
Because I can take the.
That's a new one.
I can take the.
You obviously can't. You're not a really good reader. Let's just say that.
You can do what? What can you do?
I can
take a joke.
Take a joke.
Oh, okay. All right.
Whoa.
Reading Rainbow. The Reading Rainbow.
Ain't he gonna host Jeopardy now?
Take a look.
That's funny, dog.
Lamar. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into a few topics, man. This is the corner combo. Let's have a real conversation real quick. Dion, do you want to introduce the topic or would you like me to, buddy?
We going in order of the show run. I'll introduce it.
Fucking monkey.
It doesn't matter. Actually,
all right.
what?
So,
can McKinley go
what
first?
constant? Can I say it? You ask me if I want to say it, and then you start talking.
Well, I want you to.
I don't.
Sometimes you have to slow down a bit, man. All right, let the game come to you. Don't force it. Let the game come to you, B.
Pause.
You'll be open. You'll be open.
I'm always open, and I'm hitting that bitch.
What's going on? Where's that button at? Everybody, both you motherfuckers.
No, so I wanted, before we get into the topic, I wanted to shout out my wife last night. We had a good time, and R. Kelly was playing, and every song was like, damn, go ahead, Robert. That's all I wanted to say. That's the reason. You could just put on R. Kelly Essentials and you good. But like I was saying, what constitute relationship? This is a good one by Bossy. Representative Bossy. I ain't finna take this one. What constitute relationship free agency for men and women? So basically, if you're in a relationship, or if you're like, what makes you a free agent? Is it a breakup? Is it we're on a break? What constitutes
behavior? Is it your behavior?
Well,
first of all, form.
Okay, go
somebody
ahead.
should define free agency for him, bro. No, I ain't got to. Somebody define free agency for the people that don't know what it is.
That's where I was going, right? So when I heard the question, the first thing I thought was, shit, free agency means I'm single.
Oh, what makes you? Got it.
Whatever, right? I'm single. It's free.
No.
Yeah. If I'm a
Twin Towers.
If I'm a free agent, I'm single. That means I'm out here on the market, right? I'm shopping myself.
But you're still in the relationship? Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's one way. Let me talk your shit.
That's one way, right? Cool. I'm saying if I'm a free agent, you don't have any restrictions on how I move, right? And what I do and what time I do it and how I do it. If I want your time or company, I'll hit you. And if you're available, then cool. If not, that's cool too, because I'm free. And I'm actually okay sometimes with going to fuck to sleep. How about that?
That's a good way to look at it too. Yeah.
So do you feel like
you managing your minutes on the court is what you're saying?
Since you started it off, do you think that being a free agent, or do you think that like you're in a relationship? I guess what I'm trying to say is when you break up with someone, is there a point? When you break up, do you feel like there's an opportunity for you to get back with that person? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm probably gonna get back with her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're saying if you think that you
it's like an extended hall pass,
you move differently. Nah, man.
It's almost like a oh well, we were broken up at the time, but it's like you knew you were gonna break. Because I'll tell you, like, me and my wife broke up before we got married, but like she went on a date, I went on a date, but it's like we knew we were gonna get back with each other.
That sounds more like free agency to me. Sounds like
that's free agency.
That sounds like I still have the option
to
stay on the home team.
Restricted.
Home team has
Restricted.
Right. Has the option to pick up my contract.
Exactly.
But you have the option to see if I want to stay with the home team.
Restricted free agent, not unrestricted. If you're unrestricted, that means you got dumped.
Yeah, you a hoe.
No. But it depends on how. If you are the most valuable player, right? I can decide how I move. This is what on the flip side of it. If I'm unrestricted, right? We break up, whether it's my fault or your fault. Even if we get back together, I'm free. I can test the market.
Do you know what I mean by get back?
I do, but hold on. I may like what this other team is talking about. They may have shown me a better time on my visit.
So you testing them dripping waters?
For sure.
Yes. On his visit, though.
Got you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So you taking visits?
I'm taking offers.
You getting courted?
I'm taking offers.
You getting courted?
You know what's interesting now that you say it like that? You know who's really the perfect community to ask this question? The polyamorous community. Like, because they actually do that. They have a conversation about where they are in their point in their relationship, and then they discuss the fact that they're feeling someone else already. And then there's like an approval process for you to go and see if that's what you really own or if that's what really makes you happy. And then on the return from the experience, either I get to say you should keep doing that because it makes you happy and it doesn't necessarily disturb what we got going on, or I say wholeheartedly, you now on that team. So I don't know. I feel like in the polyamory community, this is actually a real thing.
I think it's. Go ahead, Basil.
No, go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
No, go.
Well, you know what? When I like to break things down logically, as logical as possible. So free agency, man, it's a motherfucker. Free agent is a person who doesn't have a commitment that restricts their movement, bro. Relationship, by definition, if I'm paraphrasing correctly, is a way in which concepts, ideas, people are connected. All right. So you think about free agency, dog, and commitment. What's the only really committed relationship out here?
Marriage,
bro. So if you ain't married in this bitch, you a fucking free agent. You are absolutely a free agent, bro. My mind went here though, in the way men and women approach free agency, dog. Because I think when women go to free agency, bro, they kind of push there. This is my opinion, my experience. I know women are dirtbags too, so let's not give them a pass on that. They kind of pushed her by different behaviors.
Kids, right? Kids. Yeah. That's the other. Yeah, kids. That was definitely number two.
Stupid, yeah. Right. And when men, right, he's stepping in the name of love. God damn it. But when men go to free agency, bro, it's more so because of opportunity, bro. We'll do free agency because it's Taco Tuesday, because fucking it's a full moon, because thirsty and something looks better, bro. Because we know if so-and-so leave us, she's not getting half the house. You know what I'm saying? She's not getting half the check. You got kids, it's the same with child support or anything. And I also think that men frequent free agency more than women, but women are the smarter, more valuable free agents because, like I tell people, dog, two things. You can find 1,000 numbers in a woman's phone. This is personal experience and soaking up the game from some old OGs, bro. If your mate, this goes for both sexes. If your mate got 1,000 numbers in their fucking phone, bro, they just a hoe. You ain't got to worry about that. If they got one number, they always calling, always texting, that's investing, dog. You be fucking worried. Women approach it that way more than men do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'll say this to your point, Abasi, which I do agree, like the idea that like, well, I don't have to give up half my possessions and all like that. However, the real trade-off in a lot of ways is, what am I giving up though? So I was in a relationship at one point, and you know, she was 100%. There was nothing that I could potentially say wrong, nothing, right?
Right.
And as I arrived at opportunities, because the opportunities were there to actually maybe move this way or that way, what I always remember asking myself is like, yo, I don't know this shit. And she might be a 10% return on investment. If I decide to go ahead and put stock over here in that,
thanks, bro,
I might get 10% back. I'm already getting 100 back right here. Is it worth a potential 10% stock when I know I'm getting 100% return? And honestly, every rip, that's what kept me off the bullshit. And I was a nigga about bullshit at that time, to be honest. But legit, every moment it was like, bro, I'm getting 100% return on my investment. Why would I potentially invest in some shit that's gonna lose me some fucking motion?
Right.
So
that's smart. That's a smart move though, man. And you brought up the polygamy, whatever you have to say, that fucking word community.
Polyamorous.
Yeah. The phlebotomy community, you brought them up, and they fucking So I'm not gonna say
phlebotomy.
I'm not fucking word, man. I'm not gonna embarrass. You know I can't talk no fucking way, so I ain't gonna even torture myself, bro. So
give me some pot roast steak, man.
Another community I think that's perfect, and it's a real community out here.
I say it.
That are free agents, and they just have a name. They got a code name.
Don't say
it's
it.
The side community, bro. Side chicks and side dudes, bro. They are perennial free agents.
Not
dog.
what I thought you was gonna say.
What you was thinking?
And they thought LGBTQ.
Oh no.
Wait. So
I gotta know. You gotta know when to say when, bro. We can cancel tonight.
So wait. I need you to repeat that. I want to digest that again.
Okay. There's another community besides the phlebotomy community that we have a good conversation. What's the word again, McKenna? Say the word for me.
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
Right. The fucking orchestra and shit. That we can have a conversation.
Is that a shot at the boy pen? Man, I think he did.
That boy said the symphony philharmonic.
Hit that African, man. Don't let him do that shit, bro.
Both words have the same amount of letters in it, dog. So I mean, I think I should replace that shit. Another community we can talk to about being free agents is the side community, bro. Side chicks and side dudes. They are perennial free agents, bro.
There was a good question on the joint. There was a question on the joint that was like, have you ever been a side, like an intentional side, right?
I wrote that one.
Yeah.
An intentional side piece.
Yeah, like you accept, you decide. Like what he's saying, you decide community. You the person that don't want the direct commitment. In fact, you really want to be the step in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that's a thing, unfortunately.
Okay, so now, you know what? I just thought about something. Obviously, a man can have a side piece, and clearly a woman can have a side piece. A woman can actually decide to only be a side piece, right, for that man, and maybe vice versa, right? I guess the question is, does a woman feel worse being the side piece or making a man the side piece, or vice versa? I don't, you know.
Go on, Kende.
No, I mean, I feel like it's completely impossible to separate the two because the two are joined at the hip, literally, when you inside action. Like
no, but the difference is this, right? If a man has made a woman his side piece, I feel like the woman at some point will want more, right? But if the woman has made,
not always,
90% of the time.
Can he finish?
Please, thank you. Don't step on me anymore. Please, thank you, Dion. Thank you, Dion.
Yo, man.
But if the woman starts the relationship and say, "Hey, look, I have a whole situation, but you are my side piece," right?
You feel like men will accept that role for a longer period of time without any extra commitments.
For sure. Yeah.
I think that's only the case if, number one, they don't know the other nigga, number one. And number two, if they actually already got some other shit popping. Like, if that's your only situation, You're gonna start looking at them hotel bills. You're gonna start looking at them dinner bills. You're gonna start looking at their vacation situation a little differently because you are investing in this shit. So yeah, I definitely think that's contingent upon what your side situation.
Side's life in general is knowing their.
But you know what? To bring it back to the original question, if you are unrestricted free agent, that's what you really are. You're the full-time side piece.
Here's the thing too, though, right? Can the lines get blurred when being someone's side piece, right? Because technically, you get the best of that person all the time, right?
What do you mean?
That's true. I feel what you're saying. Yeah, right. You ain't got to deal with none of the dirty.
You don't have to deal with any of the day-to-day whatever is going on with him or her. When y'all
confusing best with simple, the simplest, the most basic of this person, you're not confusing them too.
However, I disagree. You know what? At first I agree. Now I'm thinking about it. The truth is, if you are the full-time side, right? You the full-time unrestricted free agent, right? When they have the moment of discontent with the full-time cat, they definitely hit you with the XYZ and then expect some emotional response. And if you just like, you want to just talk about that? Yeah, that's not what we do. We finna go, smash and all. That can get when the lines start to blur. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
also too, like we just stumbled onto some real shit. I'm sure there's a community of married women that have side pieces, right? And only for sex, no money.
Everybody cheats, bro, except for Amon and Makinda. And Dion. Everybody cheats except y'all, okay? Except for me too.
Wait a minute. Why you take me out of that?
No. I include all three of y'all.
You're single, guy.
All three of y'all. Everybody cheats, bro. That's the way I look at it. Everybody out here fucking cheats because according to women and even some men, you can cheat emotionally. You can cheat with your motherfucking eyeballs. You can cheat physically. Yeah. You can cheat financially, bro. You can cheat every kind of way. So everybody here fucking cheats, man.
Okay.
Masi, why don't women believe that cheating is simply talking to another man? Like talking. They think he's just a friend.
Entertaining his compliments and his
that's cheating, no?
No, they hit you with he's just supportive of me.
Yes.
Why can't you be more like that? Yeah.
Is that not cheating?
If you let him. I'm a simpler guy, bro. If I don't see the motherfucking nasty, the sex messages, and I don't see him stroking you, and I don't find anything about, I'm not gonna say you cheating, man.
So you telling me?
Value.
Yeah.
So you telling me it's the dude on Martin that was buying shoes with Gina and Pam?
by some people's definition, that was cheating. That was cheating, bro. You're stupid, dog. Just so you know.
Hey, we might need to table this and come back to it, man, because it's a lot to really unpack there.
There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, the lines blur. The lines blur for all those reasons that were mentioned from everybody, bro.
Yeah, and I'm
I forgot his name, but that
Makende's whole screen is blurred whenever he moves.
Yeah, every time.
My brother name. How do I not remember that nigga?
It's actually a cool effect, dog. It's like smoke, like you on fire, bro. It is.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think you lost your virginity to the right person, or do y'all even care?
You're gonna acknowledge that I acknowledge it?
No, it's no. We're a squad. We're a team.
We're
I don't even know what happened, but
exactly.
I know what happened. I'm gonna have a deep breath. It was like last week when I said we're a team. That was a topic that So I came up with this topic because I'm interested in. What'd you say?
Who raised you?
Who raised you?
Amon called me the most pettiest man in the United States of America.
Absolutely.
No, you close.
I'm not petty.
Yeah, no, you got petty ways, my nigga.
I'm petty?
Yes.
Yeah, you got petty ways.
Kende, all I gotta say is on the 12th, you're gonna change your mind because I'm gonna take care of you, my nigga.
What the fuck?
Got you.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Run that back. Run that back.
indecent proposal is this? God damn it.
Hey, Boxy, fuck you and fuck that fat light-skinned motherfucker. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, McKinney left this show twice. Fuck y'all, man. A man can say something to another man.
He got a mark on the calendar.
Hey, man. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Oh,
you know what I'm trying to say, man.
Yeah. I got you.
And my bossy fingers. Fuck y'all, man. So, like I was saying, man, the story, the topic was, do you think you lost your virginity to the right person? So, in my opinion, a woman obviously takes your virginity, because I think when you have this session in your life, you go into it with knowledge of nothing, right? Unless your father, which me and Amon didn't have growing up, took care of you with that, you don't know what the fuck to happen.
No, I'll be 100%. I agree with you all the way on that. Like, as a dude,
I had a father.
Yeah, that's true, John.
John, absolutely. I mean, like,
but as a dude though, on some real shit. Number one, even if you had a father, I had a father too. That nigga, we never talked about birds, bees, no animals, none of that shit. Nigga, like,
really?
We talk about flowers, pollinate. No, the conversation that was had with me was through my drunk uncle, who was sitting in the basement. I came downstairs, I was about 11 or 12 years old.
I think we heard that.
Remember that story? Yeah, he told us.
Exactly. And all he said was, so apparently you got all them sperms swimming around in your nuts. And I was like, what? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. He said some other shit after that. I looked at my father like, nigga, you gonna say something to do talking about my balls? That nigga didn't say shit. That was the end of the conversation. So, but in terms of losing the beat, I will say I was also in a complete, like exactly like Dion explained it. I had no reference for what I was supposed to do, what was good, what was bad. All the bullshit you hear from lying ass niggas, that's all you got. But you can't apply that kind of information. So in the situation, it was definitely her taking the lead. It was definitely her telling me,
tell the story.
Don't go to school tomorrow.
Age and story.
Yeah, don't go to school tomorrow. And I'm like, well, why not?
Tell the age and story.
We get, to the next day.
You don't want to.
I see.
I don't.
How old were you?
16, I think. 17.
All right, so let's go through. Everybody tell their age and the quick story of it.
Yeah, I was 16 and 17. No, the quick story is we was in class one day. She said, don't go to school tomorrow. I was like, cool, my pop's gonna be gone. She pulled up. We sat. I didn't know what we were gonna do. She grabbed my hand, took me to the room. Congratulations.
Dion taking notes.
Wow.
Dion taking notes for the 12th.
Hey man, you supposed to be my guy, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Bitch ass nigga, man.
Hey, I read my statements, man. I
white sock wearing. Fuck you.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Bossy, you want to go? Because I'm gonna go sooner or later.
I got one. So,
you have to have one. That's it.
Look, right?
Yeah, basically.
So Kende said he didn't know, what to expect, right? Or we kind of like just out there on the island, right? For us, for men. For me, I had almost studied this shit, right? Porn, the HBOs, all that shit, right? But not only that, I'm talking about women that girls that I've been
like real sex for back then.
No. Girls I would have been dealing with, right? I would only go so far because at this point I hadn't watched or read this part of the book. It's like, okay, what's next?
Age.
So boom. When it finally goes down, I was prepared because I had been to first, second, third, fourth base a million times, right? I just needed to really hit the home run.
And there is no fourth base.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
Hey man, listen here, man.
That's how I know you wasn't shit in baseball.
Fourth base is home plate, right?
Okay.
It's home.
Yeah, we're aware.
Anyway, man, I got stats. Don't worry about it. You can Google me. It's out there. Now, anyway, I had done so much up until actual penetration, right? And I always felt like whenever I got there, I would be ready, you know? And Steve, even still in that actual moment, you still are never really prepared. So all the way up to the kissing, the neck, the breast, the rubbing, the touching, you know what I mean? All that shit, it was all
Sound like
good.
a R. Kelly song. What song? Well played.
It was all good. I do know as soon as the session was over, I got dead on the line with whoever would pick up. Like, do you know what just happened to me?
And that's not what happened to me, G.
Yeah.
I got to the car. I tried to
How
get
old
to
were
the
you,
car.
man?
What was that? Summer of my junior year?
Yeah, you tell her yourself. Bro, I'm talking about I got to the car to drive her home, and all I recognized was my legs were still like weak.
Doing a wobble.
I was just thinking like, bro, my legs was coming. And one more point before we go to boxing, I will say there's a difference between a woman losing her virginity and a man losing his virginity.
For sure.
A man loses his virginity and looks for that same first feeling for the rest of his life. A woman does not enjoy her first time.
And I got lucky because the person was not a virgin, seasoned.
Do you think that you have to bust to lose your virginity?
Yes.
Then that wasn't my first time.
I'm not sure about that. See, I'm glad it's my turn because
I think if you,
I'm not sure.
I said it's Abasi's turn. It's my subject. It's Abasi's turn.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Get out the way. Go ahead.
No, go, Abasi. I granted you next.
Thank you. Grand. Yeah, great one.
We're gonna take care of you on the 12th.
That's not still, buddy. Thank you, McKinney. It's not still already. No, man. But I think everybody's first time, unless it's like rape or forceful, is to the correct person, bro. It's to the person that should have happened because things happen for a reason. Unless it's like it can't be rape. That's the absolute wrong first time.
No, I'm glad you qualified.
I said it right the first time, bro. I don't know what y'all listening to.
You did.
Y'all can try. It's all right. I know how to talk sometimes. So
love them two fingers, don't he?
I think it was the right person because when it hit me, when the after effects hit me,
how old were you?
It put a perspective on things.
How old were you?
Age of 14, Joe.
How old were you?
Come on, man.
I love riling this nigga up, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, 90% of the time I do that to piss you off. Joe, I just want to see the Carmax get.
Man,
right, go ahead.
So I was 14. Our grammar school had a little basement area. But if you've been in Resurrection, you know the gym is you come to the gym door, you go straight to the back of the gym. You got stairs go out to the basement where the restrooms are. I'm not gonna say her name, but my goofy ass was little ass gym shorts. The gym shorts were little as fuck back then. A little white rim around
the side,
bro.
like a
That's it, bro. Hey, just jam me in, huh?
Mine just cut you off, but that was okay.
Hey, man. It's okay. It's okay, man.
Apparently, mine was there.
Joe, so
mine wasn't.
That's funny.
But so she started kissing my shit at the age of 14. I'm like, I don't know what this is, and I don't know if me coming or ejaculating was me being having the first time my shit being erect like that with some actual action going on, and me not beating my shit or looking at jet page number 43. You know what I'm saying? I just went page 43 out, bro. Fuck all that shit. Business, dog.
Wrinkled ass page jet.
wear that motherfucker page clean out, boy. And it was a weekly issue too. You had new booty every week. You was good. You had new to look at every fucking week, but
it was fine though. I ain't gonna lie.
Beautiful. And that goes on, right? So time progresses. When I actually fucked on my own accord, not because I was sucking by some fast tail little girl. I did it because my brother was so cool. I looked up to him.
Fast tail.
All the girls liked him. All the chicks liked him. Looking like, well, if he fucking, that must be the thing to do because he gets respect. You know what I'm saying? They like him. He's got the cool box set with all the sounds. That man is shit. Let me fuck something. When I fucked for the first time on the court, bro, I was so unimpressed, dog. I was so unimpressed. And I think that was a blessing in disguise because not being enamored by pussy let me focus on basketball a whole lot more, bro. A whole lot more. And I think if
never mind. I was about to snitch. My bad.
Dry snitch central.
What's funny though is what's funny is though I don't think I appreciated pussy till like I was about 25. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I respected pussy till I hit my 30s, bro. I'm looking like how many motherfuckers in jail are shot, or dead, or killed, or was pussy, dog?
Right.
Period. I'm like, you gotta respect that motherfucking thing between a woman's legs. Whether you respect a woman or not, that thing between her legs, bro, that's some powerful shit.
The one thing my pops did.
I'm gonna be mad. You keep letting them dudes interrupt you. It's all good though.
The one thing my pops did tell
me. Niggas interrupt you.
One point in my life, my pops did say, listen, you got to think about the fact that like the vagina is like the oracle. He was like, once you in there, you got the keys to the universe. So you can't be getting all the keys to the universe at the same time and know what the fuck you're doing. So be careful,
bro. That's game.
That's the thought process that you have with the vagina.
To get all the universe.
Like when you insert it in, you're like, oh shit.
And let me just say this. For every man that has never fucked without a condom on, in my eyes, they still a fucking virgin. Get your ass out of here, man. You ever had raw, unprotected, nasty, raunchy sex, bro? You're a fucking
sushi. You gotta feel. I still. Can I tell my story? Like, Amon, like you're about to talk again. You already had 2 sessions.
Raw sex.
Sushi gang.
There you go.
All right. Well, boy. That's just trash. Get rid of that right now.
No, actually, I like you a wild boy. It just wasn't the right use.
Yeah, we've had this conversation numerous times. He doesn't know when to use words correctly.
I'm giving you guys content. You're welcome.
12 years old, 7th grade.
12?
Yeah.
What type of thought are you?
4.
You got raped by the babysitter. It's a babysitter story.
That's what I don't care. That's what
I don't care about saying her name. Quadrilyn Davis. 8th grade. Whitney Young about to be. So
that was the right use.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm gonna call out the Chicago public school bus system. I lived on the north side of Chicago. Why am I getting on a bus to go to Division and motherfucking out west? I got on the bus. He ain't say nothing. She's like, get on the bus with me and go to my house. Only my brother's there, right? So we go to that high rise. You know where like Division.
What's that, Division of Ashland?
Yeah, Division Ashland. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
about. He a thought too.
That only motherfucking high rise there.
This nigga went to the Greeny Greens. Definitely got raped.
Hey. So all year, like I'm in 7th, she in 8th. First of all, you look way more grown than an 8th grader. So we in the stairwell waiting for her brother to go in his room to play the game. And she put her tongue in my mouth and started swinging it around. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Right? Then she said, you want to do it. I'm like, ain't we doing it now? I'm in 7th grade, bro. This is what I meant by earlier. Men, take care of your sons because these women are girls.
Now listen, to your point. To your point. The first time I penetrated, I didn't count as virginity. It was definitely the babysitter. I was definitely 11. And it was the same thing. It was come lay by me. And she had like the little fuzz. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm around my nieces. She had the little fuzz. And I remember that feeling of the fuzz going in. I was like, oh my God.
That's rape, bro.
No, it was kind of that. And then what's hilarious though, is like I'm maybe, I don't even know what to call it at that age.
And my bossy hand, and that's rape, bro.
We heard the car of the parent pull up in the driveway, and that's when I was jumped out, went to my other room, and was just like, I'm going to jail. I don't even know what
I feel like this, so I'm gonna finish my story real quick. When I saw that she had black lingerie on at 13,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, you was definitely in Cabrini Green.
Yeah. So I'm moving my head. I'm thinking I'm going crazy, but I'm just moving my head. Right? I'm like, but this is the whole point of fathers teach your sons, man. Women should not. Wife laughing at me in the background. Women should not be the ones. You have to, bro. Because all you see is the movies and you think you're doing something. And I got a 13-year-old taking me in her room when her mom's at work on a night shift.
With lingerie on.
Yes. Black lace lingerie. And she going to Whitney Young, which y'all know back then was the smart girl school. Whitney Young.
It was one of them.
Yeah. And I got back to school the next day and I'm like, oh shit, I just did it. So but yeah. It wasn't. I don't think it was rape as much as McKinday was. That was legit. You're raped.
No, it was an invitation to try new things.
Yeah, because you went over when she called you to lay.
This is regular.
You were 11 and your brain wasn't formed correctly.
But she was only like 13. She was like 13, 14. She wasn't like.
Oh, right.
Y'all talk about something serious though, dog. Because now a lot of men out here suffer from sexual trauma and don't even fucking acknowledge because it's still frowned upon, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took because obviously your babysitter is generally somebody that's around all the time. So it took like 2 to 3 years before like I could be in the same room with her and not feel awkward. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I get that. I got a story, Joe. I'm not gonna tell this for another episode, dog, of why I don't like food in the bedroom. No strawberries, no whipped cream, no chocolate, no nothing. You want food sex with me, bitch? Get out my fucking house.
Did it go in your eye? Where did it go?
Not in my ass, fam. We don't do that.
I just wonder why
anywhere else is fine. Anywhere else is fine. Penis. You know what I'm saying?
You can cream on the
I'm
dick. Not coming to your house on the 12th, fam. I'm not gonna be there. You can take my RSVP off the table, sir.
Hey man, we're stupid, man. Where'd it go? I ain't freaky like that, dog.
I will say the first half I tried to use the food joint. I had chocolate syrup. I went downstairs to the kitchen, got it for her. Right, I lay down. I was definitely butt ass. I'm laying down on my back. I give it to her. She went all in my eyes. I fell down the stairs.
It was stupid.
Oh boy. Hey, at least you probably hurry up.
I just want to go on record and say this is what the Corner Convo is about, people. When you see and listen to these episodes,
oh man, my God, I got a cramp.
I learn things about people I've known for 20 plus years. Things that they probably wouldn't feel comfortable sharing. And this is why the Corner is a safe space at all times. Some things I cannot repeat, but I learned some things about a week or two ago, and here we are, my friends, some
about to faint, bro.
As youngins, and
hey man, I got 10% on my phone, man.
Yeah,
class. Have some class, bro.
We need to probably table this topic and really touch on that topic, because it would explain a lot.
It's almost over because this nigga taking his shirt off.
Yeah, it definitely is. Again, before we wrap up, shout out again to our sponsors. Thank you for coming through. The Corner is here for you. We rock with you for a lifetime. Again, I want to thank my brothers for coming through in the clutch, as always. Kende, enjoy the rest of your vacation, sir. You are not getting paid for the rest of these days off. You've burnt out all of your vacation days. No, your vacation days are burnt on the Corner. You're done.
After 2, this nigga don't know what direction he in, but I know that
you're right.
Really?
What happened? What about our listeners, though?
Our listeners. Oh, good call. Where do I start? We are growing week after week. We could not do this without you. So thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing the Corner Combo YouTube page. We're almost, I mean, we're basically doing 5K in an episode, and we're trying to keep growing. So keep sharing that. Definitely love that.
Some big shit. We got some definitely big shit lined up in 2021.
Definitely have some big shit lined
gotta
up.
Get the 5 figure.
The Corner Combo podcast page. Let me also say this. For everyone on the page, hey, we love every piece of energy that you bring when you post, right? And we try to engage as often as possible, right? We love it. We have some all-stars on that page, and we're gonna do something special for y'all as well.
Yes, indeed.
But just be clear. The page is for the podcast. So I want y'all to continue to tune in. I want y'all to stay in tune with us. We do have some things coming up we can't release just yet, but just know that we as a unit, we are working and we're trying to bring the best content possible. You're going to start seeing some new things, right? Some growth, some more growth, I should say.
Some
remix. Where else I'm at?
Y'all know what the fuck he mean, fam. Y'all gonna see some new shit with y'all eyes, some new shit with y'all ears. Let's go.
No. I got one more. Shout out Shiny Crow for this image behind me.
Black excellence.
Shiny Crow is a photographer.
Speaking of black excellence,
yeah, she's a photographer, and she did this. And actually, this sister right here, her name is Alex Carter. She was on Project Runway out of Chicago. She designed shit for chance everybody. Shiny Crow, big shout out to you. Alex Carter, big shout out to you.
Since we talk about black excellence, I'm gonna represent my girl Shasta Banks, WWE wrestler. She's a champ right now. It's Snoop Dogg's cousin, African-American young lady. Check her out. I love her. It's my boo.
Didn't Snoop Dogg Doggy Style come out today? Like some 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yep.
Classic shit.
I love her.
Good call.
And my wife knows that already. She vouches.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that our listeners are now 55% women, which is crazy.
Oh, when we started, it was the other way, right?
Yeah, it was kind of the other way. So, fellas, sometimes you got to take heed to a woman, and we don't pander here at all. We just keep it, conversation real.
Bossy does. Remember, guys, gone Bossy.
Gone Bossy.
Gone Bossy.
Hey, if y'all need to be,
is he gonna take his shirt off, girl?
Y'all need a little shoulder rub. Y'all need confidence boost. Bossy got y'all.
You said a shoulder rub.
Shoulder rub. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna dislocate your shoulder.
Okay. Crack your clavicle.
Y'all need the virtual. The ear hole shoulder rub.
Got him. Hey,
that was focused. That was classless. Talk about that man stuttering.
I stutter all the time. Shit.
Ukraine.
But mine is classless for bringing that up.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good, man. Listen, we appreciate everybody all the time. This shit is bigger than Chicago. That's why we're
doing black excellence, please, for next month. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Go ahead. It's on you. Go ahead.
So McKinney had mentioned something in the group chat that we should represent our African-American black excellence in Chicago and abroad. And next month, I want to represent them, starting with one of my very close friends of close to 15 years, Hustle Simmons. He's going to join the show. Yeah. He was an influencer before that shit was even known. So he would be on the show, and there's a lot of things that he could just, bless us with. And I'm glad that he chose to join us. And we're going to do that all month. If there's anyone that, is interested in joining us, please let us know.
The whole format on that is this. It's like, man, y'all be spending all y'all credit card limits and all that shit on these Walmart, Target shits. Man, put that money back in the community, man. Put that back with people who rock with you and been rocking with you and trying to build their shit up. So that's what we talking about. December, and you're doing that holiday shopping and all that shit, shop with us.
You know and how about this? Trust the corner. Trust us for guys. We will not steer you toward bullshit. We'll steer you toward quality. Okay?
Facts. Because we're not taking all sponsorships. I'm gonna be very fucking clear to you, because if I don't like the product, I haven't seen your work, I can't rock with you. Right?
Really?
The corner's name, yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're not taking Mandingo Central?
All right, that's it. I'm out. I'm going. Peace. I come to this party, not going to this party. That's just super dead. I'm staying in Nashville, nigga. I'm not.
Oh boy.
Man, don't cut the show off. Man, you're very rude. Very fucking rude.
I don't know where you're going, fam. And
what do you mean? I just said.
Let me out the car. Let me out.
Man, you know that it's no play in this ride.
Let me out.
Y'all see this fucking quality, bro? That's PS5 quality, goddamn.
PS5. Right,
shout out, Bossy.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Bossy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Exclusive footage.
Exclusive.
All right, man. We're not going to hold you. Dion has to cook. We do cook on the corner as well.
I gotta go get some hot dogs first.
So again,
spaghetti,
Corner Combo podcast page. Thank
you.
Corner Combo YouTube page. Thank you.
Eat.
The Corner Combo IG page. Thank you. Keep liking, subscribing. I have work to do. Okay, these guys are probably going to enjoy the rest of their evening. I have work to do.
What do you have to do, Amon?
We have to do some editing, buddy.
Got some editing to do.
Yeah.
I gotta go put
the show over tonight
and get a dirty ass squawk out the rest of the night. That's what I got.
You getting Thanksgiving food though?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh shit! You know what?
Don't breathe over that.
You didn't do it. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna make this quick and easy. I'm not the biggest Thanksgiving guy. I do love dressing.
But it's the America's first terrorist holiday. Man.
It definitely is. It definitely is. But I'm going to say I'm thankful for good brothers in my circle. You know what I mean?
That's all that matters, bro.
And my family.
Can I ask you something?
What's up, man?
Do you think you got the right 3 for the show?
Yeah, absolutely. No question. You guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, because I picked everybody for them.
The lies. Okay, hey.
You picked me to fight me on the show. Damn.
Yeah. Because I knew me and you would go at it, but it would be good for ratings. So.
Tell you what, for Thanksgiving, fuck it as a holiday, but I'm glad that a lot of people I love and care about are off work and they get to celebrate with their families now. It used to be bigger festivity before COVID, but they get to celebrate with their families, eat, have fun. It's about family. All these holidays, the rest of my life are about fucking family, friends, and love.
I 100% agree, bro. I never fucked with the reason for the holiday, but I always fucked with the fact that it was a bona fide excuse for everybody to just be around family. Like, I definitely always fucked with that, which is why I'm in that.
I've always enjoyed different people's plates. Like,
yeah, that's some fat shit right there,
plate, like for real. Like, I want to taste your ham and your rice.
Going so far, man. Mine hit the goddamn meat.
Stop, bro. Like, I'm talking about food. Y'all digging, bro. Mine though, you and Mo should come through. Y'all in Hanover Apartments, real close.
The authority in Kennedy's voice will hit the button, bro.
That's because he's off of Corona.
These are a lot of edit points.
These are double fisted nights.
Final cut.
Double fisted nights. That's why me and McKinley are so animated on this show. Hey, man, have some class, man. Oh my God. Double fisted was okay earlier. Now I'm.
It was suspect then. I gave you the look. Yeah. All right, man.
Man, love you guys, man. See you next week. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, brother. It's all love, brother. Love.
Fuck you all.
All right, y'all. We out, man. Don't play, man. Y'all goofy.